Alright, look. Alright, I didn't want that to be the first picture you saw. But, yeah. Facebook hit me with a notification for Starfire's new costume in DC Titans Season 2. I'm gonna try to make this quick, because, yeah, your boy done had to redo this shit because there was always something fucked up. Either some porn popped up or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because like if you like, you gotta be careful on Google searches when you're trying to search for certain names and shit like that. Shit will just pop up at random. But yeah. Anyway, Titan Season 2 has a new costume for Starfire. I don't watch the show. I don't care for it because they was trying to call everyone trolls and racist and shit like that. So, but yeah, this is her new outfit, which looks better, but she looks more like Blackfire. And if you don't know who Blackfire is, let me show you. Let me show you. Now I'm gonna get into more detail and stuff with this shit. So, but see, look, shit like this. Matter of fact, I'm actually gonna stop caring now because, quite honestly, it's kind of annoying. But anyway, she looks more like Blackfire. The black hair, black dark ass clothing. You know what I'm saying? But they're both orange. You know what I'm saying? But with her powers are purple. Her eyes are purple. Her powers are like purple star bolts and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's more of a darker black attire when it comes to Blackfire, and that's mostly what she looks like. She right now her new costume makes her look more like Blackfire than Starfire, and that's what makes DC lazy as shit. Because let me show you something. In DC, matter of fact, let me show you. Because this is supposed to be Starfire. Starfire is a orange alien princess. Now, let me look at this. This whole outfit in its entirety is a hooker outfit. It has nothing to do with Anna. Like there was a picture where someone put her outfit on a mannequin, and it was funny as hell because all the people who were sitting there saying, "Oh, you believe it's a hooker outfit, or she looks like a hooker because she's black," and I'm like, that's racist because anyone can wear this outfit and they would look like a fucking hooker in it. Anna is a beautiful woman, point blank, period. But that outfit they put her in, no. Like, look, this is how they try to trick people. They made it look like she was gonna be orange, but when the actual show came out, it was like, what the fuck is this? She looked damn near close to actual Starfire, but when the show came out, she looked nothing like Starfire. Her powers were nothing like Starfire. You know, it was just a completely different character entirely. Where the fuck is this mannequin? Seriously, where is this fucking mannequin at? Like, it was just a one-time thing where I would actually run across this damn mannequin. Swear. I swear it was a mannequin. Wait, can I find it again? How the fuck do you spell mannequin? Maybe I just put man. Oh no. Oh no, it's fan art. Oh god. They gender swapped him. Well, her. What the fuck? Where's the mannequin? Can someone get to a mannequin? Where the fuck you spell mannequin? What is that? Is that an actual Starfire mannequin there? Anyway, back up. Did I? And it. I don't know. I'm trying to put in the fucking spelling this damn word. Or do I have to? Hold on. Titan costume. I think that might have been what I had put before. And it showed up a damn mannequin. Let's see. I'm gonna find the damn mannequin. But look, they even have examples of people cosplaying as Starfire, and she has the green eyes. I can see it a little bit. She actually has the green eyes and everything. And she's wearing, traditional Starfire type outfit and everything. And it doesn't look like a hooker outfit whatsoever. This looks more normal. She can use some body paint and it'll be perfect, but cosplay is cosplay. You're not in a TV show or in a movie acting as that exact character. There's a difference. Cosplaying is different from actually acting in a show and acting in a movie to represent that character. There's a difference. Cosplay, you're just doing it for fun. Now, in a professional setting, you go all out. You get the body paint and everything. But look at that. Beach Boy ain't even green. Look at him. What is Raven? What is that? Y'all, I don't think I'm gonna find this damn mannequin. Cause it was funny as hell. It really was. It was a whole fucking mannequin. And the mannequin looked like a straight hoe. I was like, oh my god. The outfit even makes mannequins that ain't even alive look hoish. That's a damn shame. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna find that. But yeah, she really does look more like Blackfire than anything else. When it comes to the way they made her look, she looks more like Blackfire in the season 2. By the way, season 2 she looked more like, what the fuck is that? They're not your friend's sister, Blackfire. Oh, that's beautiful. That's a meme for your ass right there. That's a meme for your ass. Anyway, anyway, oh my god. Starfire. Let's see. And some people try to say that her outfit is, you know, they try to compare that hooker outfit they had Anna in to Starfire's normal outfits. This racist motherfucker, Charles Pulliam Moore, black guy by the way. If he is even black, because the shit he says, just it's like, are you black, man? But anyway, he's like, I didn't think this needed to be explained, but apparently that's not the case. The costume Starfire is wearing in that trailer isn't her Titan's uniform. It's disguised for a very particular situation. That's a lie because she wore it for the entire fucking season 1. How do I know this? Because even fans of the show have been talking about it. And she has still been wearing the outfit throughout the entire fucking season. Even in your whole community, this community tab is all the comments. They even admitted that she wore it throughout the entire season. Even people who watch the show, they admitted it. Even this article right here just shows where she went through a costume change. Which, by the way, in his first article, anyone who had a problem with Anna's costume in its entirety, even her outfit, was racist, basically. But even he said praise Shaw. I can't really say it, but so like Titan Starfall finally got a new outfit and it's fantastic. So you saying the last outfit would had a problem with it? By your definition, by your race baiting ass definition, that makes you a racist because you have a problem with it. So you're basically calling yourself a racist in your next article, which is like 4 months after this one. Because this was in 7/25/18 when he wrote this one, and the next one was in 11/20/18. Like even still, the critiques comparing the look to stereotypical depictions of sex workers. Comparing the look to stereotypical depictions of sex workers. The stereotypical depictions of a sex worker is that outfit in its entirety. You dumb fuck. This outfit is literally a stereotypical hooker outfit. There is a reason for that. This is in an Earth style hooker look. That's basically what it is, bro. That's basically what the fuck it is. You know it's a stereotypical depiction of a sex worker. You know it. That's not how sex workers look nowadays, but that's how they used to look back in the day. And guess what they had her dress up as? An old school hooker. So what the fuck is you talking about, bro? Even you know she looked like a damn hooker. And when we say, but when we say that, when other people besides yourself say that, they're racist. No, you're racist. You're a race baiting piece of shit. Are clearly grounded in race giving. So you're trying to say only black women look like hookers when they wear this outfit? That's what you're insinuating, that only black women can look like hookers when they wear this outfit? You could put any woman of any race in that outfit and it'll look like a hooker. I saw a mannequin wearing that outfit and the mannequin looked like a damn hooker. Anna is a beautiful woman outside of that fucking hoe outfit that DC got her wearing. DC got her wearing this outfit. It's DC's fault. If you want to call anyone a goddamn racist or trolls or whatever, I would call DC trolls for this shit. Not necessarily racist because they came up with a hooker outfit and they just threw it on her and said, this is how you gonna look. At Starfire, I'm like, bitch, Starfire's an orange alien princess and she would never wear no outfit like this. Ever. Ever would she ever wear an outfit like this. And if you think for a second, like one dude actually made try to make a comparison. Oh, here it is. As others have pointed out, Starfire has never worn outfits we would consider modest. Really? Because I could ask any man on the street and tell me straight up, does this look hoish to you? They would say no. Does this outfit look hoish to you? They would say no. Does this look hoish to you? They would say no. But I guarantee you, if I go all the way back to the outfit that DC has Anna wearing, they would say yes, she looked like a hooker. In fact, I gave that exact same comparison to my fucking boss at work. And even he said the outfit that they had Anna wearing, made her look like a hooker. And Anna's a beautiful woman. But when they decided to put her in this outfit, they made her look like a hooker. And I blame DC for that. I don't blame Anna for that whatsoever. No one's attacking Anna. We attacking the fucking DC people for making her look like this. But look at this here. He's talking about she had to close her Instagram account in response to a wave of racist backlash and trolling. I doubt it. Now, I don't doubt the trolling part. I don't doubt the trolling part whatsoever. But, racist nerds, but Starfire is a black woman, no one cares. If she could have been any race, just paint her orange. We don't give a fuck. To a wave of racist backlash. Now, a wave of racist backlash. I need screenshots of that. Because remember the Chipotle thing? The manager was called a racist and she was fired because she told these, I think it was 2 black guys, that they never have money when they come in and they have to pay for their food before they leave. Because at this restaurant, they always make your food first and they give it to you and then you pay. Well, turns out when they got this woman fired for so-called being racist, and everyone else jumped on the bandwagon for the shit because everyone loves the excitement of trying to put down a racist person or some shit like that. Turns out the woman wasn't racist. Turns out the guys were actually fucking thieves and no good fucking low-life pieces of shit, and they was on a constant binge for dining and dashing. That's all they did. They dined and dashed. They would get their food first, and then they'll run out the fucking restaurant with the free sandwiches or whatever the fuck they made. And the woman got wind of the shit, and she was smart enough because I think they hit them once before, and she was like, no, you had to pay for it. You had to pay first. You're not going to get this food first. You pay first, and then you get your food. And then people was raise money for her to try to get her job back and shit like that. And, and the company actually apologized to her. At least I believe they did. If they didn't, they should. And anyway, it's become all too common for self-proclaimed fans of genre franchises who feel an inexplicable ownership of fictional characters they had no part in the creation of to turn their rage on actors they don't feel all right to portray said characters. You can hire anyone of any woman of any race to play a female comic book character as long as you get the skin tone correct. Now, if you get cause like I showed you with Gamora, she's black and they painted her green. They had no problem with it. But DC decided to get Starfire, who's an orange alien princess, and just leave her as a black woman instead of changing her orange. Now, see, that's where something's not right here. Why are you having? Why are you hiring a black woman and then not painting her to look exactly like an orange alien princess? Marvel had no problem painting a black woman to make her look more like a green alien. They had no problem doing that, but DC has a problem with painting a black woman orange to make her look more like the comic book character that she's supposed to be acting as. It's the same way with Beast Boy. They had a problem with painting him, having him all green the entire show. Like, what the fuck is going on here? And it's like, we want accuracy. It's having accuracy in your shows and in your movies shows that you actually give a damn. But when you clearly show that you don't give a fuck for canon or accuracy in anything, it shows that you're fucking lazy. You're fucking lazy. If you're cosplaying as a character, it doesn't matter. You can be of any race and whatever. You don't have to paint your skin. It's cosplay. You're doing this for convention. You're doing this for fun. It's for fun. You're cosplaying as a character. You don't have to get everything correct. But when you're doing it professionally, like on a TV show or during a movie or something like that, it's time for you to step up and get it accurate, get it right. And DC did not do that. They got lazy. I don't care that she's a black woman. I don't care. Paint her orange, give her green contacts, and get her out of that hooker outfit. Oh wait, they did get her out of that hooker outfit. They actually fucking did, and I am happy about that. Does that mean I'm gonna watch the show? No, I don't fucking care. They already tried to make it seem like we were fucking racist because we had a problem with their laziness. So I don't care. I honestly don't care. Yeah, I could give two shits about it now. Like, because honestly, I thought Titans, like every Marvel and DC doesn't really get they can't get all of the canon and everything into a movie or into a TV series. I understand it, so they have to go their own way with it. But when you go so far into your own way that you completely just shit on an established character, no, that's the wrong way to do it. I would have watched the show. I would have been into the show if they had at least got the characters correct. Get the characters correct. Raven doesn't. Raven is wrong. Beast Boy is wrong. Starfire is wrong. Just wrong. I haven't even watched Doom Patrol because I have no faith in live action versions of these comic book characters unless it's Marvel. Marvel is actually getting some shit right. So I actually watch Marvel shit. DC I don't really watch. DC has proven time and time again they don't give a fuck, and they're just lazy. So I don't care. I just don't care. Now, before they actually was pretty good with it. Like actually I don't think DC did it. I don't think DC did Smallville. I don't think they did that. But it is based off of Superman, so I believe it had something to do with it. But I think it was someone else who actually was directing it, and Smallville was pretty fucking good. I actually liked Smallville. There were some people who didn't like Smallville, but I loved Smallville up until a certain point. And it was a certain few, I think it was about 2 or 3 seasons that they had where it just fell off ridiculously to me. It fell off real bad to me for me. But then it picked back up again. It was pretty good after that. But yeah, this outfit makes her look more like Blackfire than Starfire. But I appreciate that they got her out of that hooker outfit. I appreciate that so much. But again, give her green contacts and paint her skin orange. That's it. That's not racist to say. It's just that's just what Starfire looks like. Starfire is orange and her eyes are green. And then he tries to make this comparison between these three women because Naomi is actually, you know, they based Starfire likeness off of Naomi, and he's talking about you could tell by her signature high cheekbones uh, in Starfire's face. Yeah, cheekbones. Okay, but you still see that she's orange, has green eyes. She's not using her powers right now, and her eyes are still green, and she still has reddish orange hair. and she's wearing the outfit of her people, pretty much. Outfit she's wearing is the outfit that her people wear, and it's like, dude, are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? She's still orange. Anna is not orange. Her eyes are only green when she uses her powers. So are you trying to argue against it or for it? You're pointing out all the things that says that she's technically not Starfire. You're pointing it out while also trying to call people who are pointing the same thing out as racist. You fucking piece of shit. And then he went to talk about how they have pissy fanboys, had everyone else locking up their accounts and shit. And it's almost always men. But bitch, if you looked at cosplayers, there's as many female cosplayers as there is male cosplayers, and they all go to Comic Con. They are all comic book fans. So I'm pretty sure they got shit from both men and women. If they did have to so-called lock up their account because of this shit, pretty sure they locked up their accounts because DC told them to. Balking at the reality that after decades of being centrally focused on stories of white men, there have been people of color writing comic books since forever. Alright? When comics get rebooted, it's mostly because, or they have a spin-off limited series, it's mostly because there's another writer who had an idea for it, or something like that, and it's a new writer, and it'd be people of color, and it'd be people of color who write the unlimited series and shit like that. The, matter of fact, by him sitting there stories of white men, well, I know of 2 white men who did the Black Widow series. It was a limited series though, but it was pretty good. Would y'all like? I'm gonna show y'all the white men who wrote this. This is the Black Widow comic, written by these white men here. These white men here just wrote this fantastic Black Widow limited series. Yeah, yeah, these white men did that. Yeah. Don't be fooled. They look like very attractive white women, but no, don't be fooled. This black man here just said these are stories of white men here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. These white men here, piece of shit. These stories, these comic books have been written by more than just white men. They've been written by white women, black men and women. I think there's been a few Latinas and Mexicans, Latinos, whatever. You know, people of all races have been writing comics, alright? They write comics. It's not all stories of white men, you racist piece of shit. And then he said something about Star Wars. No one cares about Star Wars anymore, dude. No one cares. The movies have been terrible because Disney's running that shit into the ground. Alright, no one fucking cares anymore. And like in Anna case, the backlash of her casting is somewhat more complicated for 2 reasons. Oh, so you realize that there's some complications here, even though that's technically racist by your definition. Starfire is an established character who has been appearing in one form of media or another for decades. Sort of like The Little Mermaid? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this is a huge complication here. And this is the only complication. But look. Anna is a dark-skinned black woman. Now, let me put this in a way for y'all to understand. For black people to have an issue with other black people because they are light-skinned or dark-skinned is called self-racism or self-hate. You're racist. If you have a problem with someone just because they are the same race as you, but they are light-skinned or dark-skinned, that's technically racism. It is a form of racism. You're a black person that hate other black people. That's basically what you are. And to make it even more obvious here for him, while it may come as a surprise to the uninformed, colorism is still a pervasive problem in Hollywood. No, the fuck it isn't. If you're a smart person, if you're a normal person that lives in America, in other words, the majority of America who is smart and actually lives on a day-to-day basis outside of their fucking house, and would know that There is no colorism problem in Hollywood. There isn't. There's movies with all people, kinds of people of color in all these movies in Hollywood. So there's a pervasive problem of colorism in Hollywood is bullshit. It's straight bullshit. All right. My friend of mine, he leans more on the liberal scale, and I even read this part to him once before I even decided to do this video and all this other shit like that. Even he said that was bullshit. He called bullshit on that. I An industry that has a history of tending to only cast black women with lighter complexions. And there you go. There you fucking go. Any movie with any movie that has ever existed that had a dark-skinned black woman in it no longer exists. Any movie, any TV show, it doesn't exist because it all has a tendency to cast black women with lighter complexions. Black is black, motherfucker. Black is black. It does not matter. And anyway, like for that reason alone, Anna casting was a notable important decision, proving just how easy it is to address this problem. There is no problem, you dumb fuck. Anyway, what makes the racist reaction to Anna, there was no racist reaction, playing Starfire particularly exhausting and eye-roll worthy, like your article, though, is that this isn't even the first time that a black woman has been the basis for Starfire's design, which again comes to the part where he's talking about how Rags Morales in the DC Identity Crisis based Starfire's likeness on a real person, Naomi Campbell. And he's like, you can see her signature high cheekbones in Starfire's face. Red hair, orange skin, green eyes. What's your point there, buddy? Starfire's not using her powers and her eyes are still green. She's still orange. What is your fucking point? She's still not wearing a hooker outfit. Ah! You're just proving your own fucking point that people are racist for pointing out this shit that she's not fucking Starfire. And she's not orange. And she's wearing a fucking hooker outfit. Even if a black woman's likeness had never been the inspiration for one of Starfire's major appearances, that doesn't matter. The way that some people have responded to Titan's take on the character is ludicrous. Like you calling everyone racist for saying that she's wearing a hooker outfit and her eyes aren't green and she's not orange. Therefore, she's technically not Starfire. And please change this so she looks like Starfire. That's actually a good point to point out to people. But you sitting there trying to say that everyone is being racist because they're doing this is fucking stupid. And again, patently racist. No, you're racist because you're a race-baiting piece of shit. Starfire isn't real. Yeah, she's not real, but guess what? If you're going to have someone act as a fake character, she's a fake character. She's not real. But I guarantee you don't know about all the on and off relationship between her and Dick Grayson. I bet you don't know about all the men she slept with. I bet you don't know about all the heartache she's ever been through. I bet you don't know none of that shit. I bet you don't know about all the fucking heartbreaking shit she's done had to go throughout her entire existence. Hell, I bet you don't even know that Raven has died and been reincarnated so many fucking times because Raven is in an endless fucking loop of being possessed by her demonic father. Well, he's actually a demon. She grows up. He possesses her body. He goes on a rampage. Someone has to kill Raven, and then she is reborn again to go through this cycle over and over and over again of being possessed by her father and someone killing her over and over again. Just to do this over and over again. That is fucked up. Bet your dumb ass don't even know about that shit, do you? Anyway, then he goes to admit that she's an orange alien princess from a comic book who flies through the sky and shoots bolts of energy from her hands, which Anna doesn't. She's not orange. She doesn't even look. She doesn't look like Starfire. This whole line is basically admitting that, which is what everyone is saying. She doesn't look like Starfire. She's not orange. She doesn't have green eyes, and she's wearing a hooker outfit. She doesn't look anything like Starfire. And we just want them to make her look like Starfire. But to you, that makes us racist. But you just admitted, right here with this one line, you just admitted that she doesn't look like Starfire, which technically, by your definition, makes you a racist. Anna, on the other hand, boom, there you go again, is an actual person, meaning that the critiques about her not being attractive enough, that's a lie. Or looking the part, that's actually true, she doesn't look the part. Again, the part of an orange alien princess, true again, are ultimately being leveled at her. Of course, she doesn't, It's not at her. We're leveling it at DC and the people who run this shit, who got lazy and call people trolls and racist like you are, which is why people aren't trying to watch that shit. Which is why they're making less money than what they would have if they actually had to catered to the majority of the fan base. There is the people who would actually love to watch Titans. I would have loved to watch it, but the moment I had an issue with the way that you made Starfire, Beast Boy, and Raven look and act, it's just like, no, this is not these characters. And when we have a and when we voice that opinion and let you know, hey, these characters are not the characters you're having them act as, and you sit there call us trolls and racists and blah blah blah. No, we're not gonna watch the show. Fuck you. And you just pissed off a large majority of the fan base who would actually watch the show. This is the majority of the people because you're catering to the minority, meaning less people, which means the giant millions upon millions of people that would have watched this show and given you a shit ton of money, you just pissed them off. And now the small minority of people who probably won't even watch this fucking show and probably aren't even fans and probably are just hanging on your fucking coattails all because you have a black character in it, are just gonna sit there and call everyone else racist because they have a problem with it. You motherfuckers wouldn't even have an interest in this show if it wasn't for the fact that they made Starfire a black character and didn't even do anything to make her look anything like Starfire. You wouldn't have anything to do with the show. If they made her look like Starfire, y'all probably wouldn't have anything to do with it. You would have saw the trailer, saw Orange Alien Princess and Starfire, and y'all would be like, I ain't got no interest in this shit. I never really liked the show. But the fact that they made her, they didn't change her skin. They didn't paint her orange because they didn't paint her orange, and they just left her as a black woman. Y'all like, this is diversity and black representation right here. Like, no, fuck you. You're only watching it because there's a black character in there. That's the only reason why you're watching it. It's a black character and she looked black. She's not even looking like the character she's acting as. That's the only reason why you watch this. It's the only reason why you so-called pretend to care about this shit. It's the only reason. And he does it. It's diversity and representation. Like, it's talking about this shit that they're doing is to help address Hollywood's ongoing problem with on-screen diversity and representation. No, motherfucker. No one gives. I'm black and I'm telling you right now, I don't give a fuck about representation and diversity. I don't care about that shit one way or another. People who do that tend to sacrifice story for that. They tend to do that when they do it. And I don't care. Alright? Diversity and representation is good when you do it right. You could have made, like, if they had made her look more like Starfire, like literally more like Starfire, painted her orange and everything like that, and be like, she's black. She's a black woman. Zoe is a black woman in Guardians of the Galaxy. Why wasn't no one up in arms talking about we got a black superhero or some shit like that? She's technically a black woman. Gamora's a green alien. Oh, that's right, because Gamora's a green alien from another planet. She's not a black woman, because that's the character she's playing as. It's the same way with Anna. She is playing the part of Starfire. Starfire is not black. She is not even from the Earth. Therefore, you don't have diversity and representation. She is playing the part of an orange alien princess. Therefore, you do not have a black character. You have an orange alien princess character who DC has gotten lazy and didn't paint her orange. Because DC is fucking lazy as shit. They knew what they was doing. And then he does this stupid fucking comparison here. Look at this. Listen to this shit. Titans easily could have cast a white actress. Here we go again. Spray painted her bright orange. They could have did the same thing with Anna. Given her a questionable shake and go wig, which they did do to Anna, and called it a day. They didn't call it a day with Anna. They gave her the whole hooker outfit. But the show did something better. So they just casted poor Anna as the part of Starfire and put this woman in a hooker outfit with a shake and go wig, and you find that to be something better? You piece of dumb shit. I'm insulted for this woman. Why the fuck you put her in a hooker outfit? And that's something better to you? Jesus Christ, dude. What does it have to do with a white actress anyway? Why is everything about white people for you? Why do you hate white people so much, you fucking racist bitch? Jesus Christ. Did something better. They did the most stupid fucking shit ever. But yet, anyone who has a problem with her outfit and shit like that is a racist. But yeah, you're happy that they give her a new outfit 4 months later. But that don't make you racist, huh? But he toned down in this article with the racist shit. See, at first it was racist backlash. Now it's outside backlash. But he came back and said because between her being a black woman, which no one cares, and Titan Starfire sporting a revealing dress scented with a fur coat as opposed to her traditional bikini wear and boots, and a number of short-sighted comics canon enthusiasts decided to write the show off entirely. We wrote the show off because of people like you with this race baiting, racist ass shit that you posted. You basically highlighted how much of a racist you fucking are. And you a race baiting, race hustler. By putting this racist ass, race baiting ass title up here, you drew people in who just love the juicy fucking stories about racist fucking people. And they click on it. And all your ads on here, every time someone clicks on this ad and comes to your ad, your article, you get money for it. Me doing this is giving you money. Piece of shit. But for anyone who's ever actually read a story featuring Starfire and been keeping up with Titans this week's past episode, demonstrated that Titans know exactly what it's doing and is pretty damn inspired. No. Read a story featuring Starfire. No. Starfire would not wear no outfit like this. Starfire is again orange. Starfire is again has green eyes. Anyone who actually read Starfire comics would be like, okay, this woman doesn't look anything like Starfire. Can we please make her look like Starfire? And guess what? Race baiting, racist motherfuckers like this guy will call you a fucking racist just for saying it. And then the dude even goes into like in the last article he said he basically admitted how she doesn't look anything like Starfire. But in this one, he even admits how her powers aren't even the same. Starfire blasts on Titans are a far cry from the more laser-like starbolts she's often depicted as wielding in most comics and animated appearances. You just pointed out another reason why she's not really Starfire and different from Starfire and something that needs to be changed about Starfire. You're technically racist, bro. By your definition, you're technically a racist. But this whole thing is about her fucking costume and shit like that. But it's basically just showing how contradictory this motherfucker is. I'm not gonna let you fucking slide just because you wrote another article 4 months later and toned down on your race baiting ass fucking shit. Bruh, you toned down a little bit. So what? You still read a whole fucking article that was race baiting as shit and just pretty much showed how racist your ass really is. Fuck that guy. Alright? Fuck that guy. Real talk. New costume that they gave her is really fucking good. I'm digging this costume change. I'm really digging it. It's really fucking good. It's really nice. I would like her to paint her skin orange. Well, not her. I want DC because they don't have the actors and actresses don't really have control over what they wear. I mean, they can bring up their opinions and be like, "Hey, I would like to dress up as this, and that," and some of them will actually nearly risk getting fired to be like, "I'm not doing it until this is corrected," and blah 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 blah. But it's a possibility that Anna doesn't know much about Starfire and how she looks and everything like that. But again, that she doesn't have to. She's an actress. She is paid to act as such a character. It is up to the company or the people, the producer and people who are hiring her to get the costume correct. And they did not get the costume correct. Right now, her costume looks more like Blackfire. Her skin is not orange still. Her eyes are not green yet. But a step forward is the fact that they got her out of that hooker outfit. That is a huge step forward. They got her out of that shit. And I'm happy about that. They got her out of that shit. Again, people just need to chill out with calling other people fucking racist about every little fucking thing. Alright? Everything is not fucking racist. Alright? Because Again, she looks more like Blackfire. They did Zoe Saldana. She did Gamora. She did Gamora. Come on. I'm guessing that's her in the middle of getting her. Uh, oh, I guess they gave her like an extra layer of skin. Yeah, they did. They didn't just paint her. They gave her an extra layer of skin out this bitch. They could have did that for her. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even have to go all the way. Body. What they mean body? Okay, this person they get the spray paint. I'm like, ooh, okay. Me like it. Let me get off this shit. Let me get off this shit. Let me get off. I'm gonna get too into this cosplay shit. Anyway, for the wrong reasons, actually the right reasons, because she looking kind of nice. Like keep the makeup on. Look, stop it. Look. I'm done. All right, I've said my piece. That dude was a race baiting motherfucker. He's a piece of goddamn shit. All right, it's not racist. They need to change everything about her. But then again, I don't fucking care. They have already pissed off the fan base of the Teen Titans fan base. Them people don't want to watch the shit. I don't care if you change the costume. I don't give a fuck. You done sat there and insulted me by calling me a goddamn racist and a goddamn troll, a trollish racist and shit like that. Fuck you. Fuck the show. I don't give a fuck.